before you guys expect a reaction, this is not a reaction, it's a review of Verdas's Netflix special, Abroad Understanding. And the name is kind of interesting because it's the word abroad, as if you're abroad, but it's like a double entendre because it also means a broad understanding. ACHARA was very reluctant to do this review.
Yeah, because I can't remember all the jokes.
Right, understandably so, but we can talk about the general feeling about it, and this will be a very short 30-second review. No, well, let's try our best. He actually had a lot of very insightful, very insightful things to share. And he did this interesting thing where if you watch the trailer to the Netflix special, he was shooting both in Delhi. Is it Delhi? Yeah, in Delhi and in New York. There was something fascinating about that, and I can't really quite put my finger on it, but just the way the audience responded to certain jokes, it just kind of gave you a broader understanding as to different cultures. He dives into that in a very bold way. Some of the things he's talking about are very taboo subjects, and he just went into it. And he took the bull by the horns and he's like, let's talk about this. Comedy lends itself to the possibility of having discussions you normally wouldn't. That being said, I think that what he was talking about was still difficult. It was still difficult to tackle. And he did a pretty good job of diving into it.
I really appreciated as well how he called out certain things in the audience. There was one thing where he was doing a long bit about Muslims, and then the American audience was like laughing, and then he said something about America or something, and then everyone was like, and he was like, wait, hold on a minute. I just spent 10 minutes making jokes about Muslims and I say this one thing and you're all like, ugh. I just liked that he picked up on how people responded and stuff and called it out and was like, come on, guys.
Right, like, don't be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Muslim. Like, I learned that from the special. I've been saying Muslim this whole time and it's Muslim.
Muslim.
The thing that annoyed me about that is that a number of people have had the opportunity to correct me in real life, not in the comments, but like people I know who could have corrected me, who are Muslim, and they never said anything. Now, done with that. I really did appreciate all the things he was talking about and how he went about it. And the funniest thing is he had some dirty jokes in there, and I'm not huge on toilet humor. But what I liked about what he did was, he goes, I am talking about all these different things, but all you're gonna remember is this moment right here.
Yeah.
And he's like making fun of the audience in a very intellectual way. I appreciated that a lot. I'm not on board with toilet humor, but the way he went about it, I'm like, okay, I like what you did there. That was clever.
Yeah, he's really smart. Like the way he thinks and stuff definitely combined with his comedy makes you think about things differently, which I think is what comedy should do. And I had a lot of belly laughs. Yeah. So I thoroughly enjoyed that special and I would rewatch it.
All this to say, you guys, I strongly recommend watching it, and I think it's a fun show, both for Americans and for Indian audiences. And so, yeah, please do check it out if you are looking for a good laugh and you've got Netflix. Please check out ACHARA KIRK on the social media, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, video game related videos.